Gina's just gotten out of the bath. I can smell the stew on the burner and hear the sound of Mom's knife on the cutting board.
Good morning, Jinwoo.
What's more, my own scent has settled throughout my room. Father, time for a bit. As a reward for myself, I'm aware that even now, the Monarchs are preparing a giant gate from across the sky in order to take over the Earth. The days in this world of endless darkness are painfully dull unless a battle is taking place. Arise!
Gina, would you go wake your brother?
Sure! Jinwoo! Huh? You're already up!
Gina's just gotten out of the bath. I can smell the stew on the burner and hear the sound of Mom's knife on the cutting board.
Good morning, Jinwoo.
What's more, my own scent has settled throughout my room. Father.
Father, don't you mean Dad? What's wrong, Jinwoo? Why are you crying?
I think I had a nightmare. That's right. The nightmare is over. My little sister is here, and my mother's in good health. Even my father is here with us. This is my last chance to make everything right. But maybe I can let myself enjoy this peaceful time for a bit. As a reward for myself, I'm aware that even now, the Monarchs are preparing a giant gate from across the sky in order to take over the Earth. But if I can just enjoy myself a little longer, without it harming anyone, I want to remain in this peaceful time, just a little longer.
Huh.
The days in this world of endless darkness are painfully dull unless a battle is taking place. During my time here, I fought and won against the Monarchs. After some struggle, I even defeated the Monarch of Transfiguration. 27 years have gone by since I came to the Dimensional Rift. At long last, I'm starting to near the end of this long and tedious battle. Now, I just have to take out the Dragon King and his army of destruction. Good thing time flows at a slower pace on Earth. About 2 years must have gone by since I left. I'll be reuniting with my family after 2 years. I wonder how my parents are doing. I bet Gina's grown taller. Maybe I should have explained the situation a little more before I left.
My liege, our job here is done. All of our enemies are dead.
Good. We won't lose a second time. Arise.
The Monarch of Transfiguration, Yogamund, has been defeated. You must get further away from the enemy, my king.
No, I'm tired of fleeing. I will stay here and fight against the Shadow Monarch. I'm impressed, Monarch of Shadows. I never imagined you would use the Cup of Reincarnation to turn back time. I thought we would meet again in our eternal slumber. Yet here we are, both still alive. But now, one of us will have to go to sleep for good. My name is Antares. What is your name, Shadow Monarch?
Sung Jinwoo, got any other last words?
No.
Back on Earth, where 2 years had passed, the word of a certain fortune teller became a cause for uproar all across America.
The death will soon descend upon this land.
Under normal circumstances, this prophecy would have gone ignored, but the fact that it was delivered by no one other than Miss Norma Selner herself made it a big issue.
The death will descend upon this land with a colossal army. As you know, none of us can escape death, so running away from him will be futile.
2 years ago, after her third eye suddenly opened, Miss Selner predicted the death of a North Korean dictator, an airplane hijacking by terrorists, and a stock market crash due to plummeting house prices. Since then, she had been the center of controversy due to her accuracy time and time again. So when she proclaimed the need of the world, everyone was utterly shocked. The very next day, a black hole big enough to eclipse the entire sky over Seoul appeared, and Miss Selner's prophecy made headline all across the world.
Huh? Look, it's opening.
The hole is opening.
What's going on?
Is that it? But noting came out.
Congratulations on your safe return, Mr. Sung Jinwoo. Or should I say, Monarch of Shadows. I never imagined you'd come back looking like a middle schooler.
I thought people might be shocked if I showed up with a full beard. It feels nice to at least one person welcome me back.
To think you've returned after getting rid of those monarchs all by yourself, it's truly amazing. But I can sense the weight of millions of soldiers marching along with each step you take.
I doubt you came all this way to give me a bouquet. What business does an envoy of the rulers have with me?
The rulers have a message for you, Shadow Monarch. This may take a while, so how about we take this conversation elsewhere?
All right. I just thought of a place I want to stop by.
You wanted to stop by an ice cream shop.
Being in the middle of nowhere for so long really give you a craving for sweets. So what did the rulers say?
Oh right. They would first and foremost like to thank you.
Just skip the formalities and cut to chase. Has there been some kind of problem?
No, rather, I'm here, because everything has been resolved. However, the rulers are worried about the effect your power will have on this world. As you already know, the power you possess is far too great for Earth to handle.
So?
Without mana, this world is too fragile. So if it's all right with you, we'd like to transport you to another world that can handle your power.
Instead of going the trouble, you could always just seal me away and call it a day.
That may also be an option, but...
Are you trying to get rid of me, now that my purpose has been served? Just because you fear my power?
No, it's not like that at all. Please take a look at this.
The death descend upon this land.
What's this article about?
Miss Selner's prophecy has been garnering much attention since before your arrival. She wasn't such an impressive fortune teller back you first disappeared, but having contact with our world changed her life.
So, in short, you're saying my existence can bring about these kinds of changes?
Yes, sir.
Could you come back another time?
As you wish, Monarch.
And every living thing has a purpose for existing. Then one thing's for sure. As the new Shadow Monarch, I used my powers to put a stop to the supernatural disasters that threaten the world, as well as the Monarch's attack. Thus, I have fulfilled my duty. But that means my power is like a nuclear fuel that has become dangerous toxic waste at the end of its cycle. Which brings up the question, have I become someone who is no longer needed here? What an empty feeling. From now on, I'll probably continue to question whether I should remain here on Earth.
Huh? Did ice cream always smell this good?
But if I has to name one reason why I should stay, it would be because the people I love are still here, as well as the people who love me now and loved me before. I think That's more than enough reason for me to remain here. So I'll stay and search for other reasons. Why I should continue to stay.